Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to introduce a book called Happier. Learn the secrets to daily joy and lasting fulfillment. It summarizes the essence of a happiness course offered at Harvard University. The course is one of the most popular ones in Harvard's history and is beloved by many students. So what methods and techniques does the course teach to increase happiness? Let's first take a look at some basic information about this book. The author is Tal Ben-Shahar. He taught a course called Positive Psychology at Harvard. This course conducted in-depth research on how to improve one's level of happiness and offered many practical methods. The book, Happier, extracts and compiles the essence of this course. So how does positive psychology define the concept of happiness? According to positive psychology, happiness equals pleasure plus meaning. That means happiness requires not only pleasant emotional experiences, but also meaningful goals and pursuits in life. If someone only pursues immediate pleasure without considering the future, or someone just works hard without stopping to enjoy life, they won't truly feel happy. Positive psychology believes that valuing both the present and the future, and feeling happy in meaningful pursuits, is the essence of happiness. But we also know people have different experiences of happiness. Some are naturally happier, while others tend to feel more anxious. This is largely related to personal genes. Research shows happiness levels are about 50% genetic, 40% related to personal behaviors that can be changed through effort, and 10% affected by external environment. Therefore, we shouldn't expect everyone to achieve absolute maximum happiness. But everyone can make improvements based on their original happiness baseline, through some actionable methods. This requires us to start from aspects of learning, work and life, to see what specific happiness tips positive psychology offers. First, let's talk about learning. Many people may see learning as a burden that requires painful effort to gain knowledge. But actually, the learning process can also be a pleasure. Positive psychologists put forward the lovemaking model of learning. This analogy is vivid. Lovemaking is pleasurable during the process, and reaching climax also brings tremendous delight. Similarly, we can also obtain happiness from learning by finding interest points and entering a state of flow. For example, if you are very interested in drawing, you can focus on reading a book about drawing techniques. If you want to learn guitar, you can watch tutorial videos while practicing along. This process is no longer boring cramming, but something you love. Of course, learning still needs clear goals to guide. The goals should have positive meaning, not just for passing exams. When you devote yourself wholeheartedly to meaningful learning, you may enter a state of flow and obtain the optimal experience. In this state, you'll forget the passage of time, completely immersed in learning. This feeling of concentration and being in the zone itself is the happiness of learning. It can greatly improve learning efficiency, and you'll also have more motivation to keep learning. So learning doesn't have to be painfully happy. Setting meaningful goals positively, finding learning methods that make you happy, entering flow state. Learning can become a happy thing. Next, let's look at work. Many people think work is just about making a living, and it's impossible to gain happiness from it. But positive psychology offers a different viewpoint. First, we can reflect inward and judge whether this job can give you a sense of mission. You can ask yourself, what do I want to gain from work? If the answer is money, then it's a task. If it's promotion, then it's a career. If it's self-fulfillment, then it's a mission. When you see work as a mission, you'll proactively strive for it and gain happiness from it. Even if currently you have no choice in jobs, try to find the fun in your existing work. For example, if a hospital cleaner only sees the job as making a living, he would definitely find it boring. But if he realizes his work is very important for patients in the hospital, his work has gained positive meaning, and he'll also be happier. So work happiness needs inner reflection, not just external gains. When you have passion for it and find the mission in your work, you'll be able to feel happiness. Lastly, let's talk about life. What truly most affects a person's happiness is actually relationships, especially close relationships. This requires us to learn to handle relationships properly. First, give unconditional love. Unconditional love focuses on the core value of the other person, not external performance. For example, you love that your partner is hardworking and motivated. Even if he encounters setbacks in his career, your love for him won't diminish. Second, enhance mutual understanding. Only by deeply understanding each other's inner world can you establish true intimacy. In maintaining close relationships, both sides should strive to be understood by the other. For example, take the initiative to share your thoughts, troubles, likes with the other, to help them understand you better. Also listen carefully to their sharing, put yourself in their shoes. This kind of mutual understanding will make the relationship even closer. Understanding and support between people often brings the most happiness. So cherish the relationships around you, build trust through communication. This is key to gaining happiness in life. In addition, we can also use some small techniques to increase daily happiness. For example, every day write down 5 things, big or small, that made you happy or grateful. It could be feeling relaxed after chatting for a while, or feeling warmth from sunshine in the room. Such little happinesses are worth writing down to savor again. Also reasonably restrain your lifestyle habits. Don't always rely on willpower to restrict yourself, but cultivate good habits. Like sleeping and waking early, appropriate exercise. This lifestyle will naturally enhance your spirit. Through these positive psychology methods, we can find ways to increase happiness in learning, work and life. Of course, actually applying them still requires our own action. I hope today's content has given you inspiration. Maybe next time you re-examine your life, you'll be able to find more possibilities for happiness. If you found my sharing inspiring, please like and subscribe. If you also want to study positive psychology in depth, I highly recommend reading the original book, Happier, which has very rich case analyses to help us better understand and apply positive psychology's methods to increase happiness. Thank you for watching. See you next time.